everyone, it's Bumblebee, and I talk about everything hiking, backpacking, and camping. So if these topics interest you, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and hit the bell icon to get notifications when I upload new content. Today I got a new package, as you can see, from Dutchwear Gear, so that can only mean one thing, something else for the hammock. But we are going to take a look at it together. It's a new suspension. I went with their SpiderPoly straps and the Beetle buckle. So it is a Dyneema and polypropylene blend here, which is what gives it the unique pattern here. So these are 15-foot long straps. So they're much longer than the straps I had that had the daisy chain in it. I also went with the Dutch clip, so I can remove my straps, move them up and down the tree, and not have to worry about feeding it back through the loop in case there's a branch or something that I have to get around and just can't adjust. As I said, I went with the Beetle buckle, and so it comes in two pieces like this. So it goes, two pieces go like that. It threads through, and so we'll have to figure out how that works here in just a moment. But once it's on there, this hook right here is what your continuous loop hooks on, which is why I went with the continuous loop and didn't add a cinch buckle onto it, because I was going to try these out. So this whole system here comes in at 7 ounces. See right there. And my old daisy chain and carabiners is 8.7 ounces. So there is a difference of 1.7 ounces, which doesn't seem like a lot, but every ounce does matter in the pack. Now, you have to consider that I have gone with the 15-foot strap just for if there's wider trees, there's a longer hang that I have to do. I believe the daisy chains that I had that came with the hammock are 7 feet, but I'll measure just to make sure. So let me get these put together, and then we'll get the hammock set up and take a look at it outside. So as you can see, the Beetle buckle is in two pieces. So you have the one with the hook where your continuous loop wraps around, and then you have this, the tensioning part of the buckle. There's also a hole through it. This was originally designed for the chameleon that Dutchwear Gear makes, and there's a spreader bar. That way you can hang two hammocks side by side without them bumping into each other. So first you want to go up from the bottom through both pieces of the buckle, and then over this bar of the tensioner, and then back through the bottom piece of the buckle. So when pressure is applied, the top part of the buckle pushes forward and it locks in. And then on the other end, where you have your loop, which goes around the tree, you'd put on your Dutch clip. It's pretty simple to attach. Goes on like that. And then that way, once you're around the tree, right, you come in and hook it like so. So now that we've got this one together, I've got to put the other one together, and then we will take it outside and set up the hammock and show you all. Here it is all set up. As you can see, there is my Beetle buckle. And up the strap, there is the Dutch clip. So the Dutch clip makes it easier to unhook and move it up and down the tree than having to feed it through the end loop. Of course, there is my Spider Pro or SpiderPoly straps. Adjusting it one-handed is a little bit difficult, but I will give it a shot here. What you want to do is flip that top piece up. There we go. Flip that top piece up like that. Make sure your strap is straight. And so then, while holding that up, bring the hook side down, and then you can pull away from the tree to lengthen it. And then to tighten it, you would do the same thing, except you would pull on your loose end here to tighten it up. I just can't do it one-handed, but you know, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And when you're done, push the top piece down, and then it locks it in. And it's not going anywhere. It's not going to slip or slide. One of the things I like about these straps is with the Beetle buckle, I can unhook it from my hammock. That way, if it's been raining and my straps are wet or there's sap all over them because of the trees, I don't have to worry about my hammock getting wet or sticky from the sap. I do like that they're fairly easy to adjust with two hands, of course. It's a little difficult trying to do it one-handed. But I am going to be trying these out for the next several months and see if this system is going to work for me. So far, I like it, but time will tell. And there are many different types of suspensions out there that you can use. It's just a trial and error to find out what works for you and what is best for your needs. So just be patient and just try whatever you think is going to work for you and go from there. Well, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe.